All right, so today we are continuing our string quartet series with a piece by Mario Lavista. So I think this is the first piece where we've sort of jumped back a generation. Mario Lavista is from an older generation of composers than pretty much everyone we've been looking at. He was born in the 1940s, and he died recently in 2021. And he has a number of string quartets. I think I have most of them as a score. And we're starting with the last one, which was written in 1999. String Quartet number 6, Suite in 5 parts. And this was composed in 1999. So I expect this piece to be a little bit lighter fare than what we've been listening to. And I'm excited to listen to it. It's a suite of dances, probably with its cultural significance to Mario. Mario Lavista is a Mexican composer who I was just looking at his bio. He went to Europe and studied with notable composers, and he attended Darmstadt in 1970 and took some of Stockhausen's classes. And from what I can remember reading, he founded a improvisation group. He founded a new music journal, and he's a very successful Latin American, Mexican composer. And I will let you know what I think of his musical style once I get to hearing it here. Mostly I'm just excited to have a bit of a change of pace because we've been going through a lot of like dense kind of serial scores, and this is, I think, going to be a little bit lighter. The recording I found on YouTube is actually split up into movements, so the whole thing looks to be like 15 minutes long, and the first 3 dances are like about 2 minutes long. The last 2 are 4 minutes long each, so I hope you'll listen along with me. This performance is also by Quarteto Latinoamericano, just like the last performance we listened to. And I do have a bit of a headache, so hopefully my attention won't wane that much today. But like maybe I should be taking a nap right now and not listening to this, but it's only 15 minutes. I think it should be fine. Okay, so yeah, this was a super fun listen, and I think this piece would work really well on a lot of different string quartet programs. It is. These are just really fun pieces. It's definitely modal. It kind of reminds me of Bartók. Like there's definitely something sort of post-Bartók about it. But every movement has its own kind of flavor. Like the first 2 are a little bit more repetitive and sort of work together as a pair. The third one kind of smoothly transitions into the fourth. And then this 5th one, which is probably my favorite, is like just straight 8s the whole time, and it keeps converging on these unisons. It's really like raucous and rhythmic, and it's very Bartók-y. and it's a great finisher. I think some other like general things that I observed that I like is he's pretty conservative about the range of his instruments, and he doesn't call for a lot of like double stops. They're just playing comfortably single lines, and his part writing is really good. Utilizes the ensemble really well. The only instrument that kind of gets a different registers is the cello. There's like some movements where the cello's playing real high, and there's some movements where the cello kind of opens up the range of the ensemble and plays in their lower register. But movements 1 and 3, I think the cello is high the whole time, and it's a really unique sound. Like the whole ensemble kind of sits within the span of 2 octaves and a little bit, and it's sounds very folksy. So yeah, I think this is a definite listen, like a must listen, and I look forward to getting into his other string quartets, because I have at least 3 more. So this is just the last one, number 6. So yeah, that's my takeaway here. This is an interesting composer, but a little bit older. Like, we're going back a generation, I think, compared to the other composers we looked at, and he's definitely part of that sort of post-war generation. I mean, you could say boomer, which is interesting. So he's writing after Bartók, but like very soon after Bartók died, he was, or maybe there's a little bit of overlap. Lavista was born, and so it makes sense that he would write string quartets with that sort of influence. And yeah. Thanks for listening along. Hopefully these recordings are still up whenever I make these accessible, but if you can't find the YouTube video, this is the album by Quarteto Latino Americano, and they've done the complete string quartets by him. So I'm sure you could find this somewhere, either online or at your local library, or maybe your university has a music library, your local university. So yeah, check it out.